Hello friends, welcome back to our channel EduJob 360. Are you a JEE aspirant to get admission into any one of the reputed institutes such as IIT, NIT, 2IT, or GFTI, government-funded technical institute in 2025 or after? Please watch this video till the end without skipping to know about the JoSAA Counselling process. The Joint Seat Allocation Authority, JoSAA, conducts counseling and seat allotment for the UG programs at IITs, NITs, I2ITs, and GFTIs, government-funded technical institutes. Approximately 58,000 seats are allotted through JoSAA Online by using the JEE Main and JEE Advanced scores for NITs, IITs, IITs, and GFTIs for admission into BE, BTech, B-Planning, and B-Arch courses. Most of the seats are all India-based, except for NITs, which have 50% home state quota, and a few GFTIs also have home state quota system. All the candidates must have scored at least 75% in their Class 12, 65% for SC/ST students, or be in the top 20 percentile of their respective boards, as of 2024. Check the JoSAA's official website for any change for this eligibility rule. Which score will be considered if your board gives the aggregate of both of Class 11 and 12 or equivalent? The answer is, the marks of Class 12 only will be considered. How may rounds take place in JoSAA Counselling? 6 rounds are conducted to fill the seats in IITs, NITs, ITs, and GFTIs. How many category rank lists can a candidate appear in? Some examples given above. And what are the parameters for the same? The answer is, the candidates can appear in more than one rank lists. Apart from common rank list, CRL, they may also appear in other rank lists as per their category like physical disability status. For counseling, the authorities will prepare a separate set of around 10 rank lists, each for both JEE Main and JEE Advanced, and the candidate may also appear in the rank lists of both the exams. What is the supernumerary quota for female candidates and how it works? A minimum of 20% of the seats would be allotted to female candidates via supernumerary seats. Female candidates are eligible for both the female supernumerary and gender-neutral pools. However, a female candidate is considered first for a seat from female-only pool. Only after she fails to get a seat from this pool, she will be considered for the seat from gender-neutral pool. What is the home state quota? What about eligibility and which institutes offer this quota? Home state quota is primarily for the NITs. Certain percentage of seats are reserved for students who have studied in the state where the NIT or institute is located. Candidates who have studied and passed their Class 12 in such states will be considered for the home state quota. However, the home quota will be considered only the original Class 12 marks from the first attempt, and not for the improved marks by retaking their board exams for improvement. What is the home state for Indian nationals who have done their Class 12 abroad? In such a case, the home state will be as per the government address in India mentioned in the passport of the candidate. What about the counseling process steps for JoSAA? It begins with registration process by using JEE main roll number and a password you should choose. Please note, no correction will be allowed after you fill in the details and registration. Next step is most important, which is filling and locking the choices. List of institutes and courses will be displayed as per the candidate's eligibility. JEE Main qualified candidates can choose from NITs, ITs, and GFTIs. JEE Advanced qualified candidates can choose all the institutes, including IITs. Keep in mind, choices must be locked after filling all of your choices. Next step is acceptance of the seat. While accepting the seat, candidates must also opt for any one of the options: freeze, slide, or float, which about you must know. Freezing. A seat means you accept the allotted seat and do not wish to participate in any further seat allotment rounds. Floating. A seat means you accept the allotted seat, but indicate a preference to accept an upgraded seat as per the higher choices in subsequent rounds. Sliding. A seat means you accept the allotted seat, but indicate a preference for a seat in another program at the same institute. Important. To participate in further rounds, you must pay the seat acceptance fee, if you are allotted a seat, using net banking or credit card or debit card or State Bank of India e-Challan. While accepting any seat with any one of the options mentioned now, you might have to upload applicable specified documents for verification. Next step is document verification, provisional offer, and seat acceptance letter by JoSAA. JoSAA will verify all the uploaded documents and will confirm the seat allotted. You must regularly check and answer any queries raised by JoSAA to avoid rejection of the allotment. After verification is complete, you can download your provisional offer and the seat acceptance letter. Can you change your options in the option entry form when filling your stream and institute choices? What are the options available? Yes, you can. But the same is allowed during the registration period only. After the registration closes, no changes will be allowed. You must be aware of the options available as explained in the following slides of this video. Arrange filled choices. Option to arrange choices as per your preference. Choice interchange. Option to interchange the order of preference. Choice rearrange. Option to rearrange all your choices. Save, an option to save your choices. It is mandatory for you to lock choices before the last date. Take a printout of the confirmed choice for your ready reference. Will editing of choices be allowed to you after the mock allotments are announced? Mock allotment is a trial phase in JoSAA counseling process. It provides candidates with an idea of their probable seat allocation and allows them to reassess and modify their choices. More details about mock allotment here. There will be 2 rounds of mock seat allocation. The mock seat allotment helps to get an idea about the seats allotted as per the choices filled. You should fine-tune the order of your preferences, based on mock allotment, to increase the chances of getting a better seat. 5 basic criteria for seat allotment. 1. Category of the candidate. 2. Rank or percentile of the candidate in JEE Main and Advanced. 3. Choices of streams and institutes filled by the candidate. Seat availability. And 5. Any other rules applicable. If you want to discontinue from the counseling process, what should you do? Withdrawal can be of 2 types. 1. When you have not paid the seat acceptance fee. 2. After the payment of seat acceptance fee and submission of withdrawal form, as per the format provided. What is the exit option for you to withdraw from the JoSAA Counselling? If you have not been allotted any seat from 2nd to 5th round, you can exit any time, and you will not be considered for the subsequent counseling process. What is the difference between exit and withdrawal options? Exit option is for the candidates who have not been allotted any seat. Withdrawal option is for the candidates who do not wish to take up the seat allotted. If you reject a seat, can you still participate in further rounds? No, you will not be able to participate in any further JoSAA rounds. If you were first allotted a seat in an NIT and in the 2nd round, if you get an IIT seat in the 2nd round, what should you do? Your earlier allotted NIT seat will be cancelled automatically with a new seat allotment with IIT. You must repeat the verification process and ensure all queries of the JoSAA are answered to avoid cancellation of your seat. If the new seat allotted is in the same NIT Plus system, you do not need to do anything till the counseling process is over. Will you get a refund if you withdraw? If you withdraw the seat accepted by you within a stipulated time frame, you will get the refund after deducting the withdrawal processing charges of minimum 7,000 rupees. Refunds will be processed only after the end of the entire JoSAA counseling process. What is the partial admission fee and when it is to be paid by you? At the end of 6th round, candidates having a provisionally allocated seat in NIT Plus system are required to pay the partial admission fee, PAF, of approximately 3,000 rupees, which varies for reserved category candidates. When should you go to a reporting center? How should you choose the reporting center? Reporting is mostly online except for PWD candidates. After all the JoSAA rounds are completed, you must report to the allotted institutes to complete the admission formalities, pay the fees, and get your admission confirmed. What about the seats under defense quota? Only the IITs have defense quota, under which 2 supernumerary seats are preferentially allocated in every IIT for candidates who qualify under Defense Services DS category. However, the candidates must submit the Form DS certificate, as provided on the website of JoSAA. Will there be any spot round for JoSAA? The answer is no. All vacant seats after the completion of the counseling process will be open to all JEE qualified candidates through CSAB's Central Seat Allocation Board, Special Round. To know the sequence of seat allotment based on category and rank list, please refer detailed description of this video below after watching this video. Here are some value-added suggestions for you. 1. Never get demotivated if you do not get admission into any one of the IITs or NITs or YITs or CFTIs. 2. You can shine in your career even without joining these institutes. 3. Have Plan B and Plan C as alternatives. 4. Appear for 5-7 entrance exams and/or participate for your state engineering counseling process with your JEE score to have multiple options to choose the best option for you. 5. Go for a drop for next year only if you have scored above 85 percentile. 6. Analyze the mistakes committed by you in the past and try to rectify them to score above 97 percentile in your next JEE. 7. If your parents are not able to afford for BTech programs, you can appear for CUET exam as a one more option for 3-year UG program in which you will be interested. 8. To the extent possible, avoid management quota, MQ, seat, which is very costly, especially in reputed private engineering colleges in India. 9. Go for MQ seat, only if your parents are ready to bear and able to afford the donation and fees. 10. Whichever institute or college you join, keep upgrading your skills and knowledge to be competitive in the job market. If you have any other queries, you can raise the same in Rediff Guru portal, where I have provided around 3,500 answers to parents and students on careers, jobs, and education in that platform. Link of Rediff Guru portal is given below in the description for you to raise any of your concerns. Hope this video is helpful to you. Share with your friends and subscribe to our channel to continue getting more useful videos on jobs, education, careers. All the best for all your entrance exams. Thanks for watching.